Oh my god, you guys, I'm like crying. So, these guys, look at those. Look at all of those. Look at all the babies. Yeah, woo! Because holy shit. It's amazing. This is amazing, and we know that Mama is grateful, and so are we. So Matt is using our lion's mane powder because I put that on our wish list, and I'm pretty sure somebody might have gotten us more.
Oh, word?
Yeah, because we actually do use it every day for cognitive function. Matt likes to put it in his coffee. Jamil is a really big fan of cordyceps and mushroom and anything natural. So the boys are in particular very, very much grateful that's in there for sure. But okay, I was not expecting to do an unboxing. I was not expecting to need to do an unboxing.
But here we are doing an unboxing.
Not gonna lie, I was not planning on doing a vlog right now because I'm gonna be vlogging for Mom's readathon, which starts next week. But it looks like I'm gonna need to do a family vlog in between then because I put on my wish list things that the family needs. And not having to focus on these needs means we can do the things that we really need to get done, which is buying my mom an urn. She's still in the plastic receptacle, but we just, family survival unfortunately has to come first. There's that. We're saving for a down payment on a house, not a house, but a place to rent that is a single family home. So long story short, a part of the reason, or the reason why these key things haven't been done yet is because we're just struggling to survive keeping up with household stuff. You know what I mean? Feeding 3 dogs is insane. Taking care of them, 3 mouths, you know what I mean? So I can't express enough how unprepared I was for this because I posted the video yesterday and I have received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's just insane. And I think there's a case of paper towels out there. But without further delay, let's do some unboxing. So we have 2 cases of tissues. Oh, what is this? This is so heavy. I have no idea what's in this.
Yeah, carrying all the boxes is not a great idea.
Matt carried all of them upstairs because I have a weak little shoulder and he's amazing. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah.
So this is the first package I received. It was Fires of Vengeance, the sequel to Rage of Dragons. And this is actually what gave me the idea to put what we need on our wish list. Because a person, Zoe, says, been thinking a lot of y'all recently and wanted to send you a small gift. I hope this can give y'all even a small piece of happiness. And we are so excited. We're so excited to own this. But it also gave me the idea, oh, I can put things that we actually need on this wish list. And maybe people will send them. We were not expecting this at all. So let's see. So thank you to Zoe, not only for sending me something to feel good and have escapism, because that's so important, but B, for giving me the idea of putting wish list stuff up there for my family. I am about to add some art supply stuff for Matt because he's been teaching himself how to draw and he's gotten so fucking good, and art supplies are not cheap. And he's pursuing a career in, is it animation? Thinking about pursuing a career in animation.
I was gonna go back to school for either CS or graphic design or some shit.
Computer science or graphic design.
Yeah.
Yes, which is
Some art shit, I don't know.
No, and it's incredible. And where I'm going with that is we all, myself, Matt, and Jamil, are transitioning or moving into careers that are completely self-employed for the most part, because working for other people is agony. So, yes. Okay, let's see what's in here. Okay, so this. Hi. Hello. Anook's all happy. So we have my pure protein shakes, a 12-pack. And then someone also sent, is this another of the same? What's this? Something from Atkins. My muscle milk shakes. They sent me some muscle milk. We were literally at the store.
Yeah, but the other day.
The other day, looking at muscle milk.
Less than 2 days ago. Or 3 days ago.
Because we were sitting at home, and Matt was like, I kind of want some juice. And I was just kind of bitching about how, like, even though there's a lot of food in the house, there's nothing I can eat. And that's not anyone's fault. It's just because I have issues chewing food and swallowing food. I always have, but it's gotten really severe. And since Mom passed, I've lost about 16 pounds. So these are, if I don't have these, I don't eat. It's just the end of the world. Like, it is what it is. I've tried everything. And at the end of the day, drinking calories is just the only way that I'm surviving right now. And to be fair, I've always kind of been like that. So these things are expensive. Like, that's why I ended up leaving the store without it, because they're expensive. And then, they're just single drinks. So, like, if you ever want to do something for me, send me. I cannot have enough of them. Like, they are literally all I eat and drink. I do my best. Like, I'll take edibles for a while. Those of you who are caught up on my Instagram have seen that I was in the hospital recently with pneumonia symptoms, and, like, I got really sick. And it's because since I haven't been able to chew and swallow, I've been smoking a lot and vaping. And as you guys know, like, respiratory conditions are what killed both my mom and my grandma. So I started having asthma symptoms, went in, and the doctor was like, you need to stop with the smoking. So then I wanted to try edibles, right, for my hunger. Edibles are insanely expensive. You get like 8, and there's $25 for a pack. So honestly, like, this, drinking my calories is just the only economical, and even this is really expensive, like, way that I can keep surviving. So this means a lot. And I put some of the chocolate ones for Jamil, because Jamil has the same issues as I do. So these ones are going to be for him. And there's, like, little nuts in here. I'm saving these. There's Akasha. So, anonymous. I'm saving these. These were the gift receipts. Okay, so we'll put that there. All right, that's bath tissue. Okay. I also, I've been prescribed another antidepressant by my psychiatrist for my eating issues. I'm going to start taking it today. I haven't started taking it yet because I didn't want to have another medication, and B, I was just really scared that I would start a medication, have a bad reaction, and then not be able to take care of what I need to take care of, So, nice. I have sensitive skin, and this is the body wash that my skin likes and prefers. This was, hope this helps a little, from Tyga Deerfield. Thank you so much. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. This shit is incredible. I love this shit. Okay, so this is when I get it. Where is it? Where is Akasha? Oops. Okay, she's over there. All right. Anook, I need you to go lie down before Akasha comes and bites you. Okay? All right. So, it's a salicylic acid body wash. It's amazing. I love this. It has lactic acid, ceramides, green tea, aloe vera, jojoba oil, and it helps rough and bumpy skin. It's amazing. I swear by it. This is Jesse's. Jesse's keeping that for Jesse's little skin. I'm so excited about that. Thank you so much. And then I want to make sure I save all my gift receipts because I always do. Ever since I started on YouTube, I have saved every gift receipt from anything you guys have ever sent me. And Nook wants to play. That's why she's tap dancing. I can't play with you. I'm filming. See, you're mad because I won't play the way you want. But that's because I'm filming. All right. Yes. All right. So Jack can only, he strongly prefers wet food. My mom had him on a wet food diet for the last 6 years. So this is a case of 6 wet food, premium wet food thingies for dogs. This is also any kind of wet food for dogs, especially small dogs, is a good thing to send us ever because wet food is expensive. Thank you. Thank you. Nook is doing pretty good. She has to get her nails trimmed very, very badly. And she's got this wound that we need to go to the vet. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's this thingy right here. It's like a little sore that she gets when she licks it. And she had that once when Mom was alive, and Mom had to take her to the vet and have them do something for it. So she's gotta, all the dogs need to get groomed. All of them need to get their nails trimmed, and she's gotta go back to the vet. So I can't thank you enough. Like, I can't thank you enough. Ugh. Why'd you get me there? Oh, sorry.
Oh wow, we literally just ran out of fucking trash bags.
Literally just ran out of trash bags.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like that's the last one.
Right? So that we have our last trash bag in our bag right now. Did you guys know? I'm telling everybody this. The police legally cannot go through your trash bags if they are black, but they legally can go through your trash if your bags are white. Under some sort of law that's like if you're attempting to conceal something, then they have to respect your privacy. So if your bags are black, the police have to assume that you're trying to protect your privacy. But if your bags are white, the police can assume that you're not trying to protect them. Super fucking weird. Anyone who's an actual lawyer who can add more info on that, feel free. But yes, happy birthday.
Oh, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas. It's so silly. Fuck yes.
Oh shit. Nice.
I have been wanting a weight gain powder for a long time, but they are expensive. Like I cannot describe, like these boys have watched me try and chew when I'm unable to chew. It's not fun. It's not a pretty sight. Ow. So tell me what you think. I have been wanting that specific powder. I haven't tried it, but I just need something with calories to drink, like, so help me God. And also I've noticed that when I'm eating or drinking calories, like my brain works faster. Like,
Yeah.
yes.
You will gain a lot.
I said you will gain. It adds up to 1,600 calories. Hey, puppy. What are you doing? Puppy the Vampire Slayer. I didn't watch it either, but I'm starting a Supernatural watch-along for Mom.
Is that similar or something?
No, just in the sense that it's paranormal.
Oh.
But Mom was a really big fan, so we're on the Patreon. We're watching all 15 seasons. And I know I want to do X-Files next.
Oh,
She was a huge X-Files fan. So the note says, I'm so sorry for y'all's loss. I'm wrapping y'all in love. From Shakana, which is a gorgeous name. Thank you. Look at me having calories. Okay. All right, so that's tissue. What's this? Paper towels. And then what's this? Remind me that I need to put a pair of clippers on my wish list so I can stop spending an arm and a leg at the barber to get my head shaved. Because I don't do anything crazy. I mean, you guys know, back in the day I would like get cool shit done to my hair every day, but
You just shave it.
now I'm just, until money is better, I'm just shaving it so I don't look dusty.
What's that?
Surgeon that. Because my other brother moved here and doesn't have any winter clothing. So I put this on his wish list. But the downside is I put the wrong size. So I have to send, I already messaged customer service about it because I was like, fuck. So I have to send this back so that they can send me a large. This is a medium. Pour the thing right open. It's not my intent. Still gonna use the zipper anyway. And pull it out properly. Yeah, he's gonna want a large.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is awesome. He's soft. Look how soft it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It was nice as fuck. So thank you, whomever sent this. I'm gonna get this exchanged today. You get him a large. I got this because he likes Dragon Ball Z. And and he likes anime a lot, and I just feel like he likes these colors. You know? Oh, stay warm, y'all, from Caitlin. Thank you, Caitlin, for making sure my brother has something warm. He likes to be outside. He doesn't like being indoors, so he goes out for walks a lot and does his thing and really likes nature. So that is going to be important for fighting his seasonal depression. Oh, a nook. She wants to go outside. A nook.
She went outside this morning.
Oh, is that it? Well, then why are you... Oh, the baby. Yeah, okay, so plan for today, we have a rental application to finish. I applied, we fell in love with this house that we toured, and the battle now is getting approved for it because we have a lot stacked against us for moving, like credit, and thankfully, like for my sake, like as far as I'm concerned, my rental history is perfect, thankfully. Like I've never had any issues with landlords. My landlord's giving me a reference and stuff, but there is a lot of, I just am a person who doesn't, like, lying isn't something that occurs to me unless I'm like, I don't know, you have to literally be like trying to drag me into a van for me to come up with a really convincing lie, or, you know? So on the application I wrote, like, I'm a stripper and I'm a YouTuber. And after I submitted it, both my landlord and my friend who's also a dancer was like, I would have put that you waitress at this bar or whatever. Which is fine. It's just, I just forget that people have prejudice. So, where was I going with this? The point is, there was a whole point to this. Oh, well, we're going to be filling out another rental application because Matt's also applying with me on the lease. But it's going to be tough because like getting an approval is going to be tough because, like I said, I've told you guys this a couple of times, my mom had a stalker in the building that she was living in, and I was co-signer on her lease. And because he tried to abduct her and we had to file a police report, like she had to fight for her life, it was very traumatizing. She survived, only to die of a heart attack a year later. But because of that, I have a default on my lease, like because I was the co-signer and she fled the lease, went back to Michigan, and I was not worried about paying somebody else rent while I already had my own lease, you know? So that is on my history, technically. It's just frustrating, and like finding a place that will approve me with 3 dogs, a not great credit score, an eviction on a co-signer. It's gonna be hard. So long story short, this helps immensely, and I will let you guys know how that application goes. The house is perfect. Like, I want it so bad. So fingers crossed, positive thinking, it's gonna be good. Yeah, even my landlord was like, yeah, I'm gonna write you a letter of reference and stuff. I would be really surprised if this went through. And he was like, well, you should like talk to some people that you know who can like help with housing. And I'm like, nobody that I know. No one that I know. Everybody that I know is either like a YouTuber who doesn't live around me, or is a dancer who makes like a good amount of money for one person, but like not for a you know what I mean? So, oh look, what are you doing? You're gonna get bit. What are you doing? Alright, so long story short, I'm gonna go play with the dancing queen over here, and we'll get this application stuff done. Good girl, Akasha. Yeah, is that your buddy? Thank you for being amazing. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. You guys, Look, I just opened my door to find these. Oh my God, this is my favorite flower. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, so like, what is this for? What does this say? Oops, okay, let me not. Okay, so it says Jesse bow ties on it. Oh my God, who sent this to me? Stop! Oh my God, stop! Okay, it says, Jesse, we all love y'all's mama. We light a candle in her honor and hold her in our hearts. Keep going. She'd want you to keep going. Leslie. Bookstores and purrs. Oh my God, that is so fucking sweet. Okay, like, look at these. I'm literally on my way out. A friend is waiting for me in his car right now, so I am gonna put these upstairs, and we're gonna gush about them later. Hello, dog drinking ASMR in the background. It is same day, later in the afternoon. I have just come back from having a breakfast with a friend, and I was like just feeling really good and feeling like I was in a good place, and came home to the best news ever, because I come home and a woman calls while I'm out for breakfast, and they're like, hey, I have a job for your brother, and if you just need to bring in a hard copy of the Social Security. So I come back home and I'm talking to my other brother, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, where's Jamil? And he's like, oh, he left a little bit ago. And I'm like, fuck, I have to, we get to bring this to this person by 5. Long story short, we are talking on the phone and figuring out, because we're gonna have to do some transportation, like much of a commute before we get my brother a car, right? And this place it's like an hour and a half bus ride. So we're figuring out, like, with me having to go to work tomorrow, how to get him to work there, because they want to have his Social Security in the morning, even though, his actual shift isn't until later in the afternoon. So we get all that figured out, and long story short, my brother has a job, woke up to flowers. Like, we have, thanks to y'all and your donations, we're able to go get some groceries because the household as a whole is out. But my brother was literally just telling me, like, oh shoot, I accidentally, I finished all of those chocolate shakes. And I was like, well, that's good, because those were the ones that they got for you, and I'm just like, I'm about to go have one of mine, because I think, like, that breakfast that I had was the most food that I've eaten in one sitting in a long time. Like, I'm feeling really good. I did start that antidepressant, that new one that's supposed to help with my appetite. I started that last night. And since I'm adjusting to it, it did, like, I definitely was sleepy when I woke up today, and it was really hard to get up. And then the second I was up and was moving around, I've just felt very, very good. And I was able to eat a full meal. So I don't think that's a coincidence, but it's way too early to tell if it's actually having any effect. Could all be a coincidence. Anyway, so I'm going to watch some Haikyuu, because I've been meaning to zone out and just lay down. And then later, like I said, we're going to get groceries. I'm just so grateful for all of your help. And also the video, my first video back on YouTube is at 3,000 views, which I'm grateful that so many people took the time to listen in and let me tell them about my family. I'm glad that y'all are so excited for Suki's readathon, because I am too. Yeah, it's a beautiful fall day, and I just know I'm gonna have to have some sort of dessert at some point. But okay, give me the ball. Damn. Bye. Akasha, no. So Akasha has obviously finished her food. Jack's done. Anook is getting hers. Yes. And this is her bowl. Yay! Matt and I just cleaned the crap out of the house. My brother's sleeping on this couch, my other brother, and then behind that couch is his stuff. And you guys probably recognize this room. This is all Mama's stuff. But look how incredible the house looks. Just look at all of that. Looks so good. There's Matt's legs. Here's all of the bath tissue and toilet paper that you guys got us. And then we cleaned the bathroom. Not perfectly, but we just kind of swept. And I got to do the, what's it called? the sanitizing, but we sanitized the doors. I dusted the bookcases, cleaned under the plants. And now we're going to do a little unboxing because look at all these packages that y'all sent. Matt's being attacked. Well, today was insane. We are here to do an unboxing, as you saw from the cleaning clips. But I have been up since 11 p.m. I edited my video where I talk about, I come out as a stripper. I talk about how I left BookTube in part because of the trans exclusivity, the girls club that it has become, the just not being feeling included and received in the community the way that I felt in previous years. It's been really bothering me seeing like just people not only uplift one type of reader. I'm not seeing Black male readers uplifted. I'm not seeing Asian male readers uplifted. I'm not seeing trans, non-binary readers uplifted. It's just cis girls boosting other cis girls, fawning over other cis girls on Instagram, on Bookstagram and stuff. And that is fine, right? Like that is good. I love seeing women support women, period. I love seeing women gush about women, but not to the point where trans people are invisible in this space. So that was part of the reason why I left, right? Anouk and Akasha got into it today. So that happened at like 7 a.m. as my brother was getting ready for work. So the chaos, right? So I edited that video and some things have changed since that video, right? The biggest being that my mom died. And in the video, in the start of it, I let people know in case that was the first video that they'd seen, that some of the information is kind of dated. I no longer am, I'm still working on Suddenly in Love, but I'm no longer being a full-time dancer. I'm actually trying, sorry, I'm keeping an eye on the dogs. I'm trying to transition actually out of dancing. Now that my mother has passed, being around the alcohol, being around the drugs, being around the sexual assault, like the whole environment as a whole is just not good for me, especially me having to be dependent on it. Going in once a week, getting some extra money for the family, yes, but going in, I'm not in the space. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I just can't do it. And also I no longer kind of am able to because I started doing day shifts, because the night shift has become a lot of clubbing, a lot of young men. It's just gotten very, very toxic. So I've been doing day shifts. My brother finally got a job. My eldest brother, the one who moved in with me from Michigan, my full blood brother. And he got a job today. We had to drive 40 minutes this morning to drop off his Social Security card before he works second shift. So he works at 3 p.m. and they wanted us to bring his card at 10 a.m. So the dogs got into it. We are just all flustered. We bring his card and then we realize that the place where he has his job is 30 minutes away and the bus is like almost 3 hours. And my brother's cell phone isn't turned on yet. He doesn't have a working phone, just because money is really tight. Like, as you guys know, we're doing our best to make everything work. So now since I have to take him to work and it's in the middle of day shift, I'm going to have to take him to work maybe an hour early, come back, work afternoon until 8 or 9-ish, and then go get him because I have to pick him up by 11. It's going to be, what is that, 3 hours of driving a day?
What?
How many hours a day will I be driving?
It's 40 minutes there and back, right?
30.
30?
Mm-hmm. So that's 1 hour. That's 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours, yeah.
Okay, so I'll be driving 2 hours a day in addition to... But it's and the job itself is basically minimum wage. It's a step up above minimum wage, but it's we are going to have to find something else, but it's good for now. We're grateful. It's just going to be stressful. Job market is hard. He's been working his ass off looking for a job. And I was like, you know what? We have to, let's take it. So yes, another chaotic day in the small household. Matt and myself just got done cleaning. We fed the dogs and I'm going to do this unboxing. I'm going to roller skate Akasha because she needs to get her aggression out. and then I can sit down and start working. So where I'm going with this is I am transitioning out of dancing for the people who are watching this video. And I'm asking people, in order for me to make that transition happen, I have to be making $2,500 a month off Patreon. I am at like 530-ish. So I'm gonna have to, I think it's 75% increase of my Patreon. So now is a perfect time to join. I really just, especially with me not being able to work day shift as reliably and just taking care of these dogs it's so hard. So I might as well be home, out of that toxic environment with the dogs, healing, all of that. So, and also making content and working on my books. Dancing is a means to an end for me. I don't, it's just not the same now that my mom's gone, you know? And I just want to be, it's not where I need to be right now. Good news is we're doing some unboxings. Okay, so this feels like a book. This is a book. I know Matt recently added 3. I told him, I was like, I want you to put some art books on the wish list. He's pursuing like graphic design. He's gotten so good at drawing. Like since he moved in, I'm wildly impressed. So maybe this is one of your books.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Okay, I'm gonna peek. Oh no, this one's for me. Somebody sent me the Mad Ship by Robin Hobb. I could use digging into a fantasy. I read the first book in this series and I loved it. I read the second. I've started the audiobook for this. I just like the audiobook, so I kind of just let them play. And I have a feeling Mad Ship is going to be my favorite because the Mad Ship, I love him. I love him. I love that ships are sentient in this world. I love the world building. For somebody who doesn't really like water, pirates and stories on the water are just one of my favorite things. And this is perfect because water is my mother's element. It really speaks to her. So I can feel close to her. Robin Hobb's books have gotten me through some of my grief, and I hope it offers some comfort to y'all. From Ellie. Would y'all like to see me do a reading vlog where I read books about grief? Or just that deal with grief? Would love to know. Inquiring minds and all that. We're really excited about this because this we put on the list. It's a smart cube under bed storage. So it's like long, kind of rectangular, and you can put your clothes in it and slide it under your bed. I need this desperately. Somebody so freaking kindly sent me more milkshakes. Ooh, yep, these are the chocolate ones. So this is perfect. And at this time, all I can basically eat reliably are protein shakes and smoothies. And sometimes smoothies are hard because I have troubles like swallowing. That's what she said. So like over the course of my mom passing, it was insane. I lost 20 pounds. I didn't know you could lose weight like that, but my doctor was like, yeah, grief is a bitch. So I have all of these amazing gift notes. Oh my gosh, this is so sweet. Okay. So, Alexandra, thank you. So this box is from Alexandra. I'm ordering this stuff and your video is still going. I'm so sorry for your loss and want you to know that there are people out here that care. Enjoy your gift and enjoy your gift. I really, really appreciate this and knowing that there are people out there that care. I was not expecting this wealth of support. Update for the GoFundMe. We hit our goal. Enough people donated to the GoFundMe where rent for November is paid for, which is incredible. And the next big thing my family is going to need is to do a security deposit for our new place. We don't yet know what rent we're going to be paying. We're still looking for a place that will accept us. It's difficult because I don't even want to get into the struggle of like finding housing. I wonder what this is. Feels like it's got like packing peanuts in it or something. Oh, it's so nice. I just want to be outside. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look. Snacks.
Oh, shit.
All the dogs' ears perked up. That was funny. These are spicy ranch lentil chips. I'm not a sports gay, okay? These are chickpea chips and more lentil chips. This is a Maui onion flavor. The Maui onion flavors are all you and Jamil. And then there's spicy ranch and pico de gallo. Thank you. That is so exciting. It's so important to me to have snacks, things I can eat on the go, because as you can imagine, my blood sugar gets very low considering that I don't eat reliably. Okay, so what's this? Oh, yay! Oh, I'm so happy. Yes! Okay, I'm trying to clean up as I go, because I'm happy. Oh, this says from YouTube viewer, and it is Power Crunch protein bars. These are strawberry cream wafers. They've got 13 grams of protein and 5 grams of sugar, so I'm going to be keeping these in my locker at work because, thank you. I appreciate that. Like, I don't eat, and then I break down and buy food at work, which is not a place that I want to be eating or supporting food. Also, like, hello, one earring moment. One earring moment. Okay. So that's that box. This one. And some of you ordered from my Pango books. I need to ship those orders, find those books, and ship those orders. Yes! Somebody, Corey, got me chia seeds. Thank you! I put these in my water. I put them in my smoothies. I put them in everything. They've got 9 grams of fat, 5 grams of protein, and 13 grams of carbs. So they're a really easy way for me to get calories into my body. Please take care of yourself and take time to grieve. We are here for you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. And I know this means a whole lot to my mom. Ugh. Now for this one. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so weight gainer powder.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. Can you use this?
Can I use it?
Yeah. Like, is this gonna be too heavy for you?
Oh, probably not.
Probably not.
I don't know. I need to see it first.
Okay. But I put this on there for myself because it's a weight gain powder, 50 grams of protein, 700 calories, 117 grams of carbs. My brother, actually all of us have very particular eating types. My youngest brother really likes a lot of protein and stuff. So like, this is something that the entire household can use. And my eldest brother really is just like me. Like, he struggles to keep weight on his body. Like, weight just slides off us. So I'm really, 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 really excited about this. So these are all from Corey. Corey also sent a Nook some dog food. Thank you. We also have pig ears. Yay! I usually give Akasha a pig ear or a bully stick in the morning right after her exercise, but obviously for the entire household, so of dogs. So if you guys ever want to send pig ears or any kind of chewy dog treat, that would help immensely. Okay, so these are gift receipts, and this part I'm very excited about. Corey sent a DIY candle making kit. As y'all know, mi ofrenda is behind there. That is my altar where my mama, my abuelita rests. We keep candles burning at all times. Okay, good. To check, make sure their candles were lit. And it's getting really expensive. It's getting incredibly expensive. expensive. I'm going to start making my own candles. And as you guys know, my mom was launching a business when she died, and it was called Handmade by Suki. And she was selling bags that she had sewn, crocheted by hand. She was making book sleeves for booktubers, for their books. And she was doing so many incredible things. So I talked to my brother, my eldest brother, about this yesterday, and he really supported the idea. We, as a family, are going to be making grief candles and bereavement candles, and eventually wish fulfillment manifestation candles. So we're going to be selling candles with Suki on them for you guys to burn and honor her in your own ways. And then eventually you will be able to place an order with the person's name. And my brother and I will be giving all of these candles sound baths before sending them out. We're not just going to be pouring them. We are going to be sitting with them, blessing them before we send them on their way. Because that's important to us, and sharing our spirituality is important if we're going to continue my mom's business. So this is incredible. Thank you. I cannot wait to play with this. That's what she said. So the notes that Corey wrote: while the departed leave us physically, they leave behind a piece of themselves, us, and the memories and emotions experienced together, imprinted forever on our brains, along with so much more. Okay. Me trying not to cry. Mama Bowties and y'all are so loved in this community. She will be dearly and deeply missed. Y'all have been a light in my life. Watching y'all's videos. And I hope we as a community can help make y'all feel rooted again. Trying not to look at the camera. Thank you so much, Corey, for that. You're a blessing. I don't know how my mom did this. I just don't know how my mom survived losing her mom. I mean, I know it helped that she had me, but... Okay, last spot. So, one of you sent my brother this gorgeous purple and yellow sweater. And it was in a... Okay, so someone bought this the second I put it on the wish list, and then they bought another one. So this is perfect because Jamil loses things. So I'm going to hide this. And when he inevitably loses, because my brother goes out for walks late at night, like he's a night owl. He likes to be in the woods. Things get dirty. He has even more cognitive delay than I do. So I don't like calling it forgetfulness because it's a medical issue. It's not forgetfulness. But yeah, this is going to be incredible. And he loves it. He's worn it every single day since he got it. Yeah, he wore it to work today. So thank you. All right, that is it for this clip. I'm going to put this stuff away. I'm going to roller skate the beat. Well, she could just eat. I'm going to give her a little bit more time before I roller skate her. But, yeah, I think that's it for this clip. Thank you for watching, for being here, for witnessing, for loving my family. Are you eating those chips? Are they good?
They're pretty good.
Fuck yes. Good, thank you. And I love, there's 3 rows for each of us. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Like, my brother, after we dropped Jamil off at work, we went and we spent like $100 on groceries, and it's so frustrating how fat, it'll get you 4 to 7 days, with 3 people, you know what I mean? And it's just, we just have to adjust. It's gonna be fine. It is fine. I'm bringing this up to say that, I don't know how I was doing this before, you guys, and we don't need anything now. Critically, you know what I mean? The next big thing that we're gonna have to do is get this security deposit, and it's gonna be big because our credit isn't great and blah 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 blah. And the house that we applied for is it's not cheap. Finding a place that had everything that we needed, we couldn't find it at like a better price point. So it just means that, you know, we gotta hustle, we have work to do. And it's gonna be okay because we all have each other and we have you. All right, end update. Okay, so Akasha, then, come on. I am on my way to leave it, come on, take Akasha roller skating. And I went downstairs and opened the door. You close that behind you. And Matt is coming because we need his muscle. Okay, so terrible lighting, but.
Oh, what the fuck?
You guys.
Tastes so good it hurts.
All right, so this is the leftovers of his, and there's even more leftovers, so I put his smoothie in this and he's gonna take it to work. So now I'm going to make mine. About to have the most delicious breakfast smoothie in the world, courtesy of you. And then I'm gonna run because I am taking Matt to an interview. And after that, I'll have a little bit of downtime, maybe like 45 minutes to edit. And then I take Jamil to his job. The person from the temp job agency reached out, who got him the job, reached out and was like, hey, you know, how did yesterday go? And we let them know like, hey, it is a 2-hour commute, and not high enough of a wage where that makes sense. And she was like, of course, I totally get it. I'll keep you posted for something else. She said that she would keep us posted for something else, which is good. And then until then, it's like, it works. I'm gonna be listening to some audiobooks. It's gonna be great. He did start editing this wonderful vlog, so I'm gonna go put on some pants so we can take Matt to his interview. Hopefully come back, do some editing. And we're excited because today is Hallow Reads and Recipes, and then live, as well as live bash and crafts. Creepy crafts and live bash, and then Hallow Reads and Recipes. So it's our live party and our reading party for the Patreon. Yeah, I'm very, very excited. I will talk to you guys soon. Apologies to anybody who watched that Instagram live in the middle of it. So, oh my gosh, I'm explaining this badly. While my brother was in having his interview, I got my mom's autopsy results. And I was sitting in the car waiting for him, and after the medical examiner called, I went on Instagram Live because I just didn't want to be alone. And I got very upset. So just letting you guys know now, I'm okay. A family member called in the middle of it and talked me through it. And then Matt came out of the mall with a job. Woohoo! Woohoo! So that's exciting. And now Matt is gonna drive with me to go take Jamil to work because the car is my biggest trigger. And it's because every time I was in the car for years, I would call mom. That's just what we did. So being in the car in general is hard, and that's part of why I don't want to be making this drive, because it's just really hard. Even taking short car trips, you know? So anyway, you know what the medical examiner said to me, Matt?
What?
He was like, he basically said this is genetic. And he was like, does your brother smoke? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, especially if he vapes. I wrote it down because I was so astounded that he said it, and I knew I didn't want to forget, so I like typed it into my text. But he was like, if there's any good that can come from this, save your brother.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, great, now I'm in tears.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then I was like, yep, can't be alone. I gotta be on Instagram. Like, I gotta be...
Yeah, this guy.
I know. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna go that way. I think I'm gonna go straight. It just fucking sucked. But anyway, yeah. That's it for this update. We will check in later. All right. Other brother is going to work. Hello. So we are going to pick Jamil back up. We literally just dropped him off, but he was 2 minutes late, and they decided to give the shift for today for somebody else who was like overbooked. And I was telling them, I'm so sorry. Like, I had to take my other brother into an interview. Then I had my panic attack, came home, picked up Jamil. Like, it was 2 fucking minutes late. So we drove out here, like a 30-minute drive for no reason. But I did talk to her, and I was like, hey, this is just really difficult to make work because like I have to skip day shift in order to bring him to work. So like I also could have worked. But we are picking him up, and like Matt was saying, because I was starting to freak out, he was like, they're letting him come back. They said come back tomorrow, 5 minutes early. So all right. Well, now we can go to that pumpkin patch, maybe. Okay. We're going to talk about it amongst ourselves and then get back to you. Bye. Okay, so the pumpkin patch that we've been wanting to go to is only 12 minutes away. And the reason we haven't gone is because it's like a 50 minute drive, and just our schedule, stress, blah, blah, blah. We haven't been able to. So now we are going to go pick out some pumpkins. And then that's perfect because I have my Patreon party tonight, my creepy crafts and cocktails. So it's going to be great. Yeah, just point it out, and then... Okay, you're good.
But yeah,
We finally made it to the pumpkin patch. It is a perfect day for it.
what is this called?
It's called Dens. Like,
What do we do?
hay patch. We pick pumpkins.
Oh, I have to go down the slide with a pumpkin?
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Go down the slide. Pick your favorite pumpkin to go down a pumpkin slide.
Does it say that?
Then that's what it has to be for.
I'm crying. I'm doing it. He said it looks like if I got on it, it would hurt.
You would think you go like this.
It's wet, so never mind. I'm like shaking because I'm cold. I was kidnapped and was providing proof of life.
I got very claustrophobic. I didn't want to go over there.
I went down. Oh, you went in?
Yeah, for like 3 seconds.
Oh, wow. That's so nice. I went down the slide.
Good job. It's really cool.
Let's make a pumpkin because you don't have clothes. And get out of here. This is the most wholesome thing I've ever seen in my life.
When that story with the whole, and then the wolf blew the hay down. You see how thick this hay is? What was in his mouth?
I'm okay.
A wolf airbender? Like, let's be real. I mean,
Ah, woof.
he's gonna blow a whole house down? Okay, the first wolf bender.
The first wolf bender.
Wolf bender. Yes.
Okay. Oh, not him. Those are suffering greatly. Nope, not that one. This one's cool because it's like kind of green. So you know it's not bad.
Wow, that's a cool looking one.
Which one?
It's green. The only green one that's behind you.
Oh shit.
Oh. I see why it looks special.
I think this is the one I like, right?
It looks like it looks like the only one that's not curb stomped.
Oh, this one.
No, they're all curb stomped.
Look at this one.
Definitely curb stomped.
No, it's not bad.
But compared to perfection, yeah, that's pretty bad. See, that looks perfect, but the other side, I think you caught gold with that single one. This is not it. That's
The wagon man. The pumpkin man. We're a little stressed out, so we're opening mail to cheer us up. We're in the middle of reading sprints. They're going great. I started Tender Beasts, and it's wonderful. Already, we got more storage cubes for our clothing. We'll need that for moving. And my dearest Paulina, who's been a long time friend and patron, sent 24 votive candles for Dia de Muertos. Really, really excited about that. And Paulina said that she will be lighting, leaving space for Suki on her altar, which is really appreciated. Hot apple cider with cayenne is the drink that I made for live bash and crafts, or reads, hollow reads and recipes. Okay, let's open something else. More chia seeds. Chia seed supremacy! Never have enough chia seeds. I'll tell you that right now. And then we open this one. What was this one? Oh, more shakes. So exciting. Okay, so these things are from Ana Ramirez. We're gonna talk about this tomorrow. And then this, we gotta put one on Anouk. She got more clothes. I'm sorry. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Yeah, for walks in the winter. Oh my gosh.
I know. My apologies.
Good girl. Careful with her. Oh, is that not the bad one? Okay.
I think, yes.
That one's the bad one. Okay. Get her.
Where is it? Oh.
She looks fucking miserable. She looks at absolute agony. Absolute agony. And that is where we will end this incredible vlog. Note the happily chomping dog on a bone in the background. I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart and from all of my family, thank you so much for all of the help. It's been wonderful. As you can see, it's been a really stressful past 5 days. This vlog is going to be part 2 in a vlogging series I'm doing for my mom. The first vlog will be the one where she passes, and we have... Then the second one is this one, and the third one is Suki's readathon. I'm right in the middle of doing the readathon for my mom. It's been on pause for the last 5 days as my eldest brother is missing. But the family is hanging in there. We're doing the best that we can. And I know that in the end, everything is going to be okay because I have you guys. Thank you so much for all of the donations, and it's just been great. The messages, like, you've made me feel... You and my youngest brother have been just making me feel so not alone and not afraid. Okay, I will talk to you later.